Hey guys, Erik here, publisher of Great Lakes Scuttlebutt magazine, and I'm excited to be down at the Miami International Boat Show right here in beautiful South Beach, Florida. I'm having a blast, and while I'm here, I get to wander around. I'm looking for some fun and exciting new products to report to you guys on and improvements on existing products. I'm here with my good friend Bill Karmis with Dockmate. Bill, how are you, brother?
I'm good. Good to see you, Erik.
It's always a pleasure, my friend.
Always.
Yeah, I get to see you a couple times a year, and down here is one of them. I love it.
Absolutely.
Dockmate,
yes,
phenomenal product.
Absolutely.
It's been around for a few years now. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's a handheld remote control system for your boat. Takes all the stress out of docking. We have absolutely perfect interfaces for any engine, transmission, throttle, and thruster situation you may have on your boat. We'll work with all production boats, outboards, inboards. The market is vast. A lot of benefit to the owner. I think the biggest part of this is that it creates a very relaxed and safe method to get your boat on and off the dock. There's a point where I think my favorite story is with a young guy that was shuttling us over to Flibs, and basically he's untying the boat and there's a current coming in and he's walking just as slow as he could be. He's a young guy, he could be fast as a cat, but as you know, I'm not as young as I was the first time you interviewed me. So, and running up and down like the dock and running up and down the gunnel is just not in my world anymore.
Right.
So I think it provides an absolute huge benefit to the end user. I think it adds value to the boat, and I think it's a completely, it's a wonderful product for anybody who wants to single hand their boat or they're with their loved ones. The other part of this is the experience is that now you're on the deck with your loved ones. It's you and your wife, you're running the boat. You know, you're 3 feet away from her, handing her fender lines. You're not up on the deck screaming at each other. We call it the marriage saver.
Exactly.
But more importantly, it lets you hold the helm in your hand. It eliminates the sight blockages that most boats have today. As you know, boats have gotten quite modern looking. Right. A lot of times they're hard to see when you're backing in or when you're pulling in. This allows you to see from the best vantage point possible, and you get to pick it. Oh. It's a huge thing. It's a huge thing.
So literally, I could be anywhere on my boat with this, and I can control the engine, the thrusters, just simply by using this remote control system and be able to effortlessly dock my boat as compared to the controlled crashing, which is what I normally do now.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, people don't even think about it, but there's even some latency involved with like having cameras on the boat.
Yeah.
Right? Even that can be enough to bang off the dock a little bit.
Sure.
This, you're getting real, like live, you know, your vantage point, your live view. It's right there and it's live.
Yeah. So I could be up on the bow, I could be back on the stern,
sure.
I could be in the gunnels, I could be at the helm, wherever.
Absolutely.
It all has the ability to allow me to effortlessly dock my boat. So there are a couple other products that are out there. You're familiar with one that you used to work with.
Yep.
Tell me what the advantages are of Dockmate compared to the other products that are out there.
I think that there's several. We use a higher level of technology when it comes to the connection.
Yeah.
We actually use signal hopping technology where we change frequency 6 times per second. What that means to the user, the opportunity to lose connectivity is minimized as much as possible in any wireless control.
Sure.
The other part is our units have an audible, a tactile, and a visual alarm. If in fact something happens, somebody turns off a breaker and we do lose signal, you know immediately. You're not on the bow just letting the boat run away by the time you figure out that it's not working anymore.
Right.
And the last part is there's some technological things. We have fully proportional throttle on the joystick products. We have fully proportional thrusters on the joystick product. And I think that our user interface allows us to customize the installation for the owner. Right. The owner then can have the boat feel the way he wants it to feel.
Yeah.
And we have a new thing coming out.
What's that?
It's actually this will be released fairly soon. It's called LinkMate. And this will allow the owner to take within a given set of parameters that are already on the boat. He'll be able to do some small customizations himself, like maybe turn his throttle down a little bit, maybe reverse the push buttons on the anchors. Safe things, but things that might become helpful. And lastly, it's going to allow us to connect to any of the boats we are on remotely as long as there's an internet connection.
So I can get my updates from you guys right through the LinkMate.
Yes, sir.
I love that.
Sir. That's coming soon.
When you press on the button and you're on the remote, how much power goes to that? You know, you can adjust that through the LinkMate.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
I love it. I love it. Okay, let's say I'm not able to make it down to the Miami Boat Show. Where am I going to go, Bill, online to find out more information about the product, and more importantly, where I can buy it?
We have basically we have a ton of information on our website, dockmate.us.
Okay.
Also, we have a huge YouTube channel, has a whole bunch of videos of different boats, various configurations that will show you probably the boat that you're looking at.
I love it.
So that's a really great thing. And obviously you can always call us. We're located in Fort Lauderdale here.
Okay.
And you know, get a phone number from the website and give us a ring. We're happy to help.
Dockmate.us.
Dockmate.us.
Bill, I greatly appreciate it, my friend.
Always,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, it's Dockmate.us. That's where you want to go. Find out more information, not only about their existing products, but the new and upcoming LinkMate as well. Thanks so much for joining us today. We'll see you out on the water.